And you know we're going to have a good time when this guy shows up. Jackie Rebel Snodgrass is here from All American Exteriors, and we were just chatting before the cameras turned on, Rebel, and you were pumping your chest up here a little bit because you informed us that when we're talking about what you guys do for a living, what your business is, you were one of the first businesses of your kind in the entire state of Iowa.
That's right. That's right. We're an exterior company. And so I've noticed over the years a lot of companies have went from windows and siding, and roofing, and as they have grown their business or what have you. We started out as an exterior company because we specialize in the envelope of your home. And it's not just a name. It's like when the housing bubble popped and there was all these guys that were in new construction, and all of a sudden you'd see these old letters on a truck and brand new letters that said specializing in remodel. Well, you know, it's because that's where the market was going and they were going there. We were the first ones there, one of the first ones there. And
what were some of the first projects that you did? Again, it's All American Exteriors is your actual name, but what was one of the first projects that you personally have done?
Well, I tell you what, I've served personally over 5,000 homes when I was wearing a tool belt. And that's another thing that makes our company different, is the fact that the business owner is actually a carpenter, fifth generation carpenter. So, you know, and that's why I got into the exteriors, because in the remodel business, 10 years before All American Exterior was formed, I had Rebels Custom Design. And what I noticed over and over and over again was I was having to fix what other people had messed up, because they had beautiful looking siding or roofing or had put the windows in, but they didn't understand Z-flashing has to go in above that window or water's going to get in behind the siding, and then it starts rotting out below. And you know, people don't notice that, and then they'll notice after it rains, maybe they smell a little mildew, or it smells funny, punky, you know. And so, you know, they call me out after it gets bad enough the electrical outlet has quit working underneath the window, and you go out there and you're like, that whole wall's rotted out because it's been taking water, and it's not healthy. And so the flashings of your home are the most important thing, and this is my opinion. It's the cheapest thing I have, and I give it away to everybody. The most important thing on your home are the flashings. You can take all that pretty siding and put it on a house or roofing or what have you, but if you don't take the time and spend the money to put the proper flashings in, then moisture can get in there. And in the state of Iowa, you have 365 days when you buy a new home. I just bought a new truck and I got literally 6 years bumper to bumper. And it costs way less than a new home. But that new home, you only get 1 year of a warranty with that.
Okay.
And so it's really important that when you're hiring somebody to work on your home, that they know flashings so that they can keep that moisture out.
Now, I'm glad you said that, because it's one thing to be the first in the state to be doing something like this, but it's another to be doing it right. And,
yes.
You've been on it with us before. You're at the fair talking to us as well. You see those big American flags hanging so people know exactly where to go to come talk to you. And you want to make sure you're giving people what they're actually looking for. You're not doing something shiny and a great deal. You're saying this is what you need if you want it to last for the rest of your time in your house.
We build everything. I tell people, they say, how long is your warranty for? I said, as long as I'm alive and in business. You know, so that's the way I do business.
Now, you talked about the flashing, how important that is. That's just one tiny aspect of what you did, what you do to homes. But
absolutely.
How did you learn? How did you learn the proper way to do things?
Went to school. I'm a fifth generation carpenter, so a lot of it was already just second nature to me. I was taught. I knew stuff I didn't even know I knew. You know, you just know because you were taught from your grandfather and your father and so on, and so you know these things. But I actually went to school and learned like an architect. No, I'm not an architect, but I went to school and I actually learned. I used Journal of Light Construction. I went to conferences and met with other businesses that were doing this type of stuff. When I spent 7 years forming All American Exterior. I spent 7 years developing, bringing forth the best quality products. And when I found stuff, then I would research and dig in, and I wanted to find out how it was performing in the market where it was at. You know, I mean, I can't tell you how many times somebody says, have you heard about this new product? And I'm like, actually, that was released 6 years ago and it failed. They pulled it off the market, retooled, and it's back on the market again. These companies beta test their products on the people, you know, and so.
But you've done all this research research, because a lot of people love to use these devices and say, hey, this is the latest and greatest, but you've done the legwork for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I do. And, you know, it's so funny because people think in my line of work, if they'll say, well, how long do I need to be here for the appointment? And my folks will say, depending on what it is, anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. It's always the people that go 3 hours, and it's like 5 hours later, and I'm going, guys, I've got to go home, man, because I actually have the knowledge. You know, I am experienced. I've installed these products myself. I've done the studies. I know I can get as nerdy as you want. You know, I can talk about the molecular structure of polymers, but I can also look at you and tell you what a chemist taught me. I was at the state fair at the VI building, and I'm telling this guy about my products, and he's smiling the whole time. Finally, I stopped, and I'm like, okay, you're looking at me with a smile, like, you know something I don't. What's going on here, you know? And he goes, oh, he says, I'm a chemist for DuPont. I'm in town for the state fair.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, okay. He said, you want me to tell you something about polymers? I said, yeah. He goes, 2 molecules of vinyl, 2 molecules of polymer. And I'm like, no kidding. That makes way more sense when you're talking to somebody. You don't want to get into the nitty gritty.
Right.
That's just the bottom line.
We just want to know that it works.
Right.
Expands and contracts half as much as vinyl does, so it eliminates so many of the problems that come with vinyl siding.
Let's talk
but
about
it looks the same.
Yeah, but let's talk about something else that you're very passionate about, Rebel, and that's America and people that have served our great country. So not only do you provide great expertise, great product, but you also want to help out our men and women who serve.
Yes, yes. Well, in July, we have 20% off all products. So it doesn't matter if you're looking at our roofing or what grade of product or windows or siding. We've got a 20% off sale going in the month of July. But for our military, both past and present, we're giving an additional 10% off. So if you're military, you can have 30% off.
30% off.
30% off, and that's across the board, yeah.
Wow. All the month of July.
All the month of July. Doesn't have to be installed then. You just have to commit then.
Right.
So if you want that commitment, if you want that price, then what you need to do is set up an appointment so we can come out and let you know. We never, ever, ever push for the sale. So many people do. I want the husband and wife both there. The reason I want them there is because I want to educate them together.
Right.
I can tell you, I can sit there for 3 hours and leave and go, oh, I should have told him this because that's important, you know? So it's very hard for a husband. I'm going to talk to Jackie now. It's very hard for a husband to translate, to give that information to the wife.
Yeah.
It's not so much the other way, because women are usually detail-oriented.
Right.
But men are like, what do you say? It's good stuff.
That sounds a good explanation to us. But again, 20% off the entire month of July.
That's for everybody.
That's across the board. But if you are military, past or present, tack on another 10%. So we're talking 30% off month of July at All American.
Yes, and that's also first responders.
First
Love
responders.
it. So how can we get in touch with you to start that conversation?
You can call us at 515-255-4872, which is 515 all number 4 USA.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Easy peasy. Also have a great website people can check out as well, allamerican4u.com.
Thank you, Rebel. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
Great job. It is.